Peace. Today we're going to be talking about how you can take small little sayings, say them every single day, also known as affirmations, and change your life for the better starting now. Stay tuned. Good morning, everybody. I'm here. I'm excited. I'm in the blue mood today. No purple, it's blue instead. Today, I want to share with you guys some affirmations that I made, a list of my affirmations that I believe are powerful. Now, the process of creating affirmations for yourself is whatever sayings, whatever things you feel like you are deficient in. Okay, you make an affirmation for it of positivity that changes that negative thought into a positive one and therefore makes you think of that thing in a positive manner. Now, as I stated in a previous video, I can't remember which one it was, I talked about us doing the law and talking about the law of 55 times 5. But in this particular video, we're going to talk about the power of affirmations, which is somewhat dealing with the same kind of concept, except every time you see this affirmation, you recite it. Okay, so it could be like a part of your morning routine. So for me, certain affirmations are in my spiritual space that I created inside my room, that when I wake up in the morning, I do my morning routine. I sit down, I do my prayers, I do my meditation, I do my zikr, I do my chants. I do them in this space. So maybe one day I'll share it with you. I'm not really sure yet if I'm going to share it. But if I do decide to share it, we're going to talk about the affirmations and things that I have in that circle. But anyway, during my morning routine, I sit down and I say these affirmations that are posted there. Now, this particular paper, I did not create necessarily for myself. Yes, I say them when I'm in the shower. So I have this posted on my bathroom mirror. Okay. My mirror is like I have a 3-panel mirror in my bathroom. So I have this posted there and I have this posted also in the shower. Why? Because I have a 10-year-old daughter who has some, I don't want to say issues with self-esteem, but her stepmother is a Caucasian woman. And she is always constantly looking at herself and comparing herself to people of lighter complexions and with certain kind of hair and this kind of body makeup, and well, why do I have to have hair that's thick and long, mom? Why can't my hair be a little bit longer and thinner? Or why do I have to have dark pretty brown skin, mom? Why can't my skin be lighter? Or so we're dealing with that whole self-love. Okay, I'm big on self-love with women, specifically with all people, but specifically with women, because that's my thing. So I made this this affirmation list for her, and I hung it in the bathroom. So now every time she brushes her teeth, she sees these positive sayings and she reads it. Okay, every time she's in the bathroom and she's washing, she's standing in the shower, she's saying it. Every time she gets up in the morning, I posted it on her mirror, she's saying it. I want there to be no time that she has to think of anything other than I am everything that I need to be. Right? We don't want there to be space and opportunity for negative thoughts and emotions to creep into our mind. And I'm not going to say that it's impossible, but we don't want to live that and stay in that vibration. So if we have negative mind chatter that we're doing, we need to turn that into a positive manner. For example, I went through something with my ex-husband recently that was a blow up, and I felt some type of way about the way his family was acting towards me. So at first I was like, well, his mom did this, his sister did that, he said this. And I was just like, no, you know what? Universe and Allah, I am grateful Okay. So at first I was like, how dare she say that to me? How dare he do that? That's horrible. And then I said, you know what? No, I am grateful for the uh, challenges that I receive from so and so and so and so. Not going to say no names, so and so and so and so, because it allows me to work on my self character. It allows me to empower myself. It allows me to be in a more positive and upbeat vibration. Why? Because they're challenging who I say that I am. If I say that I'm a person of balance, I'm a person of positivity, I'm a person who loves myself unconditionally, and I love others, and I exuberate love, and blah, 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 that I say on a regular basis, them acting some type of way towards me makes me challenge that aspect of me. So how are you going to act when they say or do such and such to you? Are you going to respond the way you really want to respond? Tell them off, curse them out, whatever, fight them? Or are you going to be like, you know what, alhamdulillah, thank you, and walk away? I'm trying to tell you, when you have nothing but alhamdulillah, which in Arabic means all praises be to the Most High. If you have nothing but that to say to someone, when they come into your face, you did this, you did that, blah, 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 and they telling you off and they all passionate about it. I mean, they have this whole list of stuff that you did wrong. And when they get done, you just be like, oh, okay, alhamdulillah. And you walk away. I'm telling you, you leave them spellbound. Why? Because they were expecting a response from you. But when you didn't do that response, you kept the power. This is about you having control over your life and you being in control over your life and not letting anybody else knock you off your square. For the women who study under me and with me, I tell them that all the time. Stay on your square. What does that mean? When people, places, and situations come up in our lives every single day, we don't allow them to knock us off of what we know we need to be doing. You are not the boss of me. The only boss of me is the Creator, the Most High. So I got a news flash for you. When you come in my face with the negativity, my response is going to be alhamdulillah. Because why? It's keeping me in check to be in a place of humbleness, but I also am keeping the power within myself. I'm not allowing you as a person to shift my mindset, my emotions, or anything about me. Now, with that being said, and that rant over, back to the affirmations. So, affirmations I made for this list is: I am whole, I am happy, I am free. I fear nothing, excuse my typo, because fear does not exist. Fear does not exist, you guys. Fear is something that we tell ourselves and we build an anxiety up about it because it's something that we're afraid to change. But fear itself, the concept of fear, does not exist. The only thing that exists is positivity, okay, and high vibration. That's the only thing that I want to exist in my life. I'm not giving the concept of fear any space or opportunity in my life. So, and I'm also teaching my daughter to have that attitude. So, I fear nothing because fear does not exist. Next, my body is wonderfully and beautifully made. Everything about my body, my double chin, okay, my thyroid being overlarge, okay, my fat cheeks, my skin that got blotches on it, whatever it is, my hair, I cut, well, lack of hair now because I cut it all off. There's nothing there. You can see I have like peach fuzz, like, my body is wonderfully and beautifully made. Everything that Allah put on me, the Creator, the Most High, whatever you want to call him, everything that He gave me, okay? My oversized body, as the doctors want to call it, everything that He gave me is beautiful and wonderful the way it is created. I'm not teaching myself to hate anything about myself, and I'm not teaching my daughter to hate anything about herself. We are wonderfully and beautifully made. Therefore, we say it every single day. Next, my body is perfect the way that it is. Not saying that you don't want to advance your body into another type of whatever, physique, but the way that it is right now, we're going to love on it. We're not going to be constantly putting our energy into, man, I got this double chin, I got a gut, my hips are not the way I want them, or I need to lift my booty up, or whatever it is that women are saying to themselves, okay? And in social media, if you flicking through your Instagram and your Facebook and your WhatsApp, everything is about this lose weight and waist trainers, and, oh, you could take this herb and drop pounds instantly and do apple cider vinegar cleanse, and not that stuff doesn't work, but The state that I'm in right now, as I'm working towards progressing towards a place of health, and I'm not knocking any of that stuff. What I'm knocking is what it does to you mentally to hate yourself. I'm not about promoting hate of myself. I'm going to love on me. Okay. So the way I love on me is to put positive affirmations for me and my child to read every single day. And those positive affirmations are what is feeding us to be loving ourselves in the midst of us trying to progress towards better. Right? Okay. And then last but not least, there is no one on earth that I would rather be other than me. And I think that's a powerful statement, because that means that I'm not comparing myself to be or embody the characteristics of somebody else. That I'm not saying you don't have role models, but I mean, I'm not looking down on me saying, man, if I was like so-and-so, I would be so much better. And that's what my daughter was having a problem with. I don't want her to look at so-and-so and be like, man, I want my hair to be like that, or I want my skin to be like this, or I hate that I have breasts like this, because she's very developed at 9. Okay. And so, well, she's 10 now. She just turned 10, but she's developed. She has her cycle. So like her body is developing, and she's looking at herself and she's comparing it to her peers. And she's like, man, well, so-and-so doesn't have that, or so-and-so has more of this and I have less of that. And listen, we're in a space of loving ourselves, squeezing ourselves, hugging ourselves, high vibration, happy vibration, nothing sad and gloom. Right? So speaking of that, I'm wearing blue today, and I'm talking about all this happiness. And some people associate, oh, I'm blue. I'm in such a blue mood today. I associate blue with clarity, specifically royal blue. Royal blue makes me feel very clear in the mind, very open skies, very high opportunities, no boundaries. We're going to have some videos about the power of colors. Yeah, after we get done the crystals and the chakras, we're going to go into the power of colors so that we can talk about all of these different colors that I love and that I'm wearing and why they make me feel like that and what they mean, on the scale of colors in the rainbow and blah, 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 blah. But for right now, I hope you guys got an idea of how to create affirmations that will help you change your life, one word at a time. Sit down, think about the things that you feel like are flawed or the things that you want to work towards in your life. Anything that you had a negative thought about or a negative saying or negative mind chatter about, write it down in that vision journal that I just told you to create, right? And after we write it down in that vision journal, we come up with a positive affirmation to cancel out the negative thought or emotion that we had. And when we make that, we not only write it every single day, if that's what you choose to do, but we recite it. Okay? And I recite mine, the power of 3. I do 3 times. I say my affirmations. I'll read through it. I am whole. I am happy. I am free. I fear nothing because fear does not exist. My body is wonderfully and beautifully made. My body is perfect just the way it is. There is no one on earth that I would rather be other than me. And I put all my emotion into it. And I say it like I believe it and I mean it. You can't be like, I am whole. I am happy. I am free. I fear nothing because fear does not exist. You're not going to psych yourself into believing that. But when you put the happy emotion into it and you get all into it, and even if you don't believe it, you just animate it as I don't know what, the brain is like, oh, okay, she's happy about this. Let us create all the happy hormones in the body. Let's help her push this. And then the body pushes you and the brain pushes you towards being that. That's the power of affirmations. Hope this video was helpful for you guys. Write it down. Share some of your affirmations down below in the comment section. Tell me how affirmations has changed your life. Maybe how vision boards have helped you change your life. Let's do this together. Let's do this unapologetically excellent #movement together, y'all. I'm excited. I will be back soon with more content and juicy stuff for us to talk about. Hopefully sister talk, because I believe some sisters will be coming over this weekend. So we'll be having some sister talk and I'll be putting the videos up. Love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification button so that you can be aware of every time I upload a video on this topic and others. Peace.